Hey, so how's it going? Are you there?
So, remember last year when I told you that I really hated my job and I wanted to move to the city and become an actor?
Yeah.
And no one thought it was a good idea and I should just stick to what I know. But then we went out for drinks and you convinced me that it was a great idea and I should totally go for it.
Right. Yes, I do remember that. Yeah.
Told me to follow my dreams and I'd definitely get work out here. You're an idiot, Julie.
I know.
I mean, why? Why did I believe you?
Well, I mean, to be fair, we had a lot of wine and it seemed like a good idea at the time. Like, it happens all the times in the movies. So, like, I thought.
Yeah, no, that's the problem, Julie. You did not think about it.
Well, how was I supposed to know this was going to happen? Like, no one could have seen this coming.
Actually, a lot of people saw this coming, and the problem is nothing was done about it.
Okay, don't yell at me. I'm not Boris Johnson.
I know, sorry. I'm just a bit on edge right now.
I mean, of course, sure.
It doesn't help that there's no loo roll. I've been using Metro newspaper for a week and a half now.
If that's your biggest problem, I'd say you're doing pretty well.
It is nice to have something to read on the toilet.
I'm sure.
I mean, I guess it could be worse, but everyone's been panic buying random stuff from the supermarkets. We've been living off ramen and tiramisu.
Wow, that must be so stressful. I'm sorry.
And the theatre collective's breaking up.
You've got to stop calling it a collective.
We all run and we all contribute equally.
All you do is dress up like Cher and hand out flyers.
Yeah, that's my contribution.
So you can ask me how I'm doing?
Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot to,
Yes.
yeah, that. Awkward. So, how's it going with you?
Not great.
Yeah, I can imagine.
No, you can't. A&E is packed with people who sneezed once and think they have COVID, and people who actually thought drinking bleach would cure it.
Wait, that doesn't work.
Absolutely not. Do not even joke.
Sorry.
And we have to wear these like hazmat suits all day, and the windows don't open, so everyone is drowning in sweat.
Ew.
And yesterday, some random man came running into the hospital and started spitting at us and licking everything.
Oh my god.
I know, who does that?
Selfish people?
Yeah. All right, so what have you actually called me for?
What are you talking about?
Well, you haven't spoken to me in 2 months, and now you're suddenly so keen to have a chat.
Yeah.
I have had 3 calls like this in the past week, and every time somebody wants something, so what is it?
Well, now you mention it.
It better not be money.
No, of course not. I mean, is money even a thing anymore?
Fine, so what is it?
Okay, so I need a favor.
Right?
Where were you last Wednesday?
I was here. Where else would I be?
You were in the apartment.
Yes.
All day.
Where am I going to go?
Great, good. So you wouldn't mind saying that you saw me?
That I saw you?
Yeah, like we were on Skype or something. If someone asks, you could tell them that you definitely saw me last Wednesday between the hours of 3 p.m. and 6 p.m.
And what kind of people would ask that?
Curious people. People that are curious. If it happens to come up in conversation, you could just slip that in, right? If someone happens to knock on your door in the next few days, you could say that.
You've not done anything too drastic, have you? Samantha. Don't act like your screen is frozen. I'm not falling for that again.
Well,
oh God.
It's not that bad.
Don't tell me that nothing good ever happens after that sentence.
This is why I wasn't going to tell you. I knew you'd freak out like this.
I am not freaking out. Should I be freaking out?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Well, it's only just been reported on the news,
It was on the news? What the fuck, Samantha?
Honestly, it's all a massive misunderstanding. Once I explain it, it'll all make sense.
Don't tell me.
Okay, so me and the collective go together and we're all trying to come up with ways that we could maybe raise some money and just to keep things going. So we all took the van and went for a drive.
And?
This is where it gets complicated.
Okay,
So we were driving around, and then Dave came up with this great idea, like, why don't we start doing this immersive guerrilla theatre type thing? Just show up somewhere, do some theatre, and then drive off again. Brilliant. No one else is doing that right now. People will love it.
That doesn't sound brilliant. Like, if I was out somewhere and some random people started doing theatre at me, I'd be really annoyed.
Yeah, okay, thinking back on it now, it wasn't the best idea, but it was what we had at the time. So anyway, we're driving around, and then we drive past a post office, and Dave says, and just to be clear, this was all Dave's idea in the first place. Dave says, we've still got some costumes and props in the back. Why don't we get some practice in now and see how it goes?
A great plan.
So we opened the back, and we've still got all the props from the theatre and education piece we did a few months ago.
Was that the really cheesy one about the inner city?
And the thought-provoking and inspiring piece exploring the issues young people face in the inner city, yeah.
Didn't you use, like, ketchup packets for blood or something?
Well, working with a limited budget, but that's not the point. So we grabbed the props, and we headed inside, and...
Wait, what props are we talking about?
Just these little plasticky toy gun things.
Guns?
Obviously, toy guns. No one could really believe they were real.
I do not like where this is going.
Bear with me. It'll all make sense in the end. So we go inside, and there are a lot more people there than we thought there were going to be there. So there was quite a lot of time spent waiting in the queue.
You queued? Why would you queue?
Only for about 20 minutes. It wasn't that bad.
Okay, so what happened after you got to the front of the queue?
Well, Dave said a few words to the post office person and handed him a bag, and then the post office person filled the bag and gave it back to us, and then we sort of left.
And what did the post office person fill the bag with?
Money.
So you robbed a post office?
No. It was an immersive theatre project in which we acted out robbing a post office.
And do you think that's going to hold up in court?
I mean, it's not my only strategy.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but this might actually be the stupidest thing you've ever done.
Well, I mean, technically, I didn't do anything. I just stood there, really. It was Dave who was the mastermind behind the whole thing. If anything, the rest of us were tricked into it.
Please tell me you at least wore a mask.
Of course we wore masks. There's a pandemic on. We're not idiots.
Not my main concern, but okay.
But it'll be fine, right? I mean, no one saw us. I don't think anyone would recognize us, so I think we got away with it, right?
The van you were driving. Do you mean the one with the name of the theatre company painted on the side?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, no, we're screwed.
Really are.
Why aren't you being supportive?
I am being supportive. I completely agree. You are completely and totally screwed. Oh, I wonder who that could be. Gonna get that?
Nope. Oh, shit.
So, what do you have for me this time?
Something new.
Oh, I hope so. The last one was a retread of something I'd seen before.
In that case, you're really going to like this.
Okay, lay it on me.
Okay, here it comes.
I am ready to be wowed.
Oh, you're going to be.
Bring it.
It's being brought.
Dazzle me.
Razzle dazzle.
Knock my socks off.
You'll be barefoot. Here goes.
Amazing.
I told you you'd like it.
Like it. I love it.
I knew that you would.
I can see this marketing campaign already. Oh, I see skywriting.
Yes.
I see Zeppelins emblazoned with the logo.
Yes.
Dogs and elephants wearing placards and the piece de resistance. Buttons for everyone.
Really, that's good, huh?
Good. It's great. This is the best thing that you have ever done.
Thanks. My whole life leading up to this. I put my heart and soul into it.
Oh, yes, your soul. Yes, I can tell. It show. Wait. Yes.
What's wrong?
I'm not sure.
You have me worried.
Oh, no, there's no need for that.
But you're having second thoughts.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Reservations?
No, not that either.
Hesitations? Clarification?
No, things are pretty clear.
What then?
Well, just...
Oh, what?
Oh, I see.
It's all becoming clear to you now.
Yes, just momentary lapse of reason.
So you're back on board?
Nearly.
What would it take to get you back all the way?
Well, perhaps a little persuasion.
Persuasion, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Think of how well this will reflect on you.
Uh-huh. Go on.
People will be talking about you for years.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. What will they be saying?
How great you are. Most of all, you'll be loved and revered.
Love and revered? Oh, I've always wanted that.
So you're back on board?
Oh, yes, I am.
Well, I am not.
What? But it was your idea.
I know.
So what's the problem?
Well, why should you be loved and revered when it was my idea?
Well, any glory that I get will be reflected back onto you.
Not good enough.
You'll get full credit.
Go on.
Your name will be mentioned.
Only a mention? I didn't put in all this hard work. I didn't put in my blood, sweat, and tears into this for a mere mention.
Prominently mentioned.
On a marquee?
Sure, why not?
Top billing?
That could be arranged.
All right. What else?
You would be featured at all public appearances.
Appearances? Wow.
And radio, and newspaper, and TV spots.
Radio? Newspaper? And TV?
So you're back on board?
Absolutely.
Ah, good. Then we are agreed.
We are.
Excellent. You know, you really had me worried there for a moment.
Did I?
Yeah. I've been a little frightened.
I'm sorry.
No. It's all right.
Where do we go from here?
Onward and upward.
The sky's the limit.
I'll drink to that.
Perfect. I'll get a bottle.
Ooh, and I'll get some glasses. Cheers. Ooh, that is good. Any more?
I'll look.
All right. I'll go wash this glass.
Fool has fallen right into my trap. I can't believe how easy it was. All of this meaningless back and forth, all of this folderol, this pointless dribble, this double talk. And where has it led? Nowhere. But I shall show that I am the greater, the dominant one. Up until now, I've been merely biding my time, waiting for precise opportunity to seize the moment. All the while, playing the innocent. But this cat and mouse game will soon end, and I will emerge the victor. Idiot. No idea what disaster awaits. Well, not until the very end. And then, here it is, the last bottle.
Excellent.
To us.
Cheers. Why are you looking at me like that?
You're not fooling me.
What are you talking about?
You really think you could get away with this?
Of course. I always have.
Not even going to try to deny it?
Why should I? You were bound to find out at some point.
I wasn't prepared for this.
All part of my plan.
Damn!
Oh, don't feel badly. It's not entirely.
I really thought I had you this time.
When will you learn?
You tried the same thing when you were me.
Ah, yes. How well I remember.
Now the shoe's on my foot, it doesn't fit so well.
You just weren't cut out for it.
I realize that now.
Oh, cheer up. I've been at it longer than you have.
I should have known better.
Oh, hey. For what it's worth, I still think it's a great idea.
But you have reservations.
I didn't make any reservations. I thought that you did.
This is no time for jokes. This is a very serious business we're involved in. Now, will you please get your act together?
Oh, I've got my act together and I am taking it out on the road.
That sounds like fun!
More fun than a barrel of monkeys.
Hey, we're the monkeys!
And we're too busy singing.
Put anybody
down. I didn't know you were such a big fan.
There's a lot of things you don't know about me.
So it would seem.
What's something I don't know about you?
Well, I used to shave my legs.
Oh, and you don't anymore?
Only on alternate Tuesdays.
Well, in the 70s, I used to be into streaking.
Really? Sometimes I just can't picture you running nude in public.
Yes, but I'm afraid these days I'm a little old for that. Though sometimes I drive without a seatbelt.
Really?
Well, only in the driveway.
Well, hey, that's what gets you your jollies.
So much for living life on the edge.
Taking chances isn't what gotten me this far.
Oh? And what is it that is taking you this far?
Grit and determination.
Oh, come off it.
Grit and determination. And a Cadillac, baby!
I knew it! Anyone with such soft hands couldn't have worked too hard.
Hey, I'm more of an idea person.
Yeah, I got a few ideas about you.
What was that?
I said I've got a few ideas for you.
Really? Like what?
Well, I thought you were the idea person.
No. Don't you remember? This time it was your idea.
That's right. And you liked it.
Liked it? I loved it.
I knew that you would.
I can see the marketing campaign. I see skywriting. I see zeppelins emblazoned with a logo. Dogs and elephants wearing placards, and the piece de resistance? Buttons for everyone!
Really, that's good, huh?
Good. It's sensational. This is the best thing that you have ever done.
Thanks. My whole life's been leading up to this. I put my heart and soul into it. Wait, haven't we done this before?
Yes, thousands of times, but I thought you wanted to do it again.
Well, much as I enjoy the ego stroke, no.
There's something just off this time.
This time?
No, it's probably just my imagination. You know, I think that you're my best disciple yet.
Well, what can I say? You inspire me.
Really? Oh, you know, you're not the first to say so.
Others have said it?
Those that have come before you.
There were others?
Oh, yes.
I thought I was unique.
Oh, you are. You are, dear boy.
What about these others?
Oh, well, look who's envious. We like that.
Why not? Well, maybe a little.
Don't worry about it. Envy is a quality that I encourage here. Anyway, it was ages ago.
Oh, I see. So there's still a chance.
A chance for what?
Of me winning next time.
You and I have been going around and around like this for an eternity, and you never win.
You'll see. I'll win next time.
Oh, don't you know? This is next time. It's always next time.
Then I've already lost. And you are. And this is. Well, I'll be damned.
Okay, yeah, we've got a good half hour. Let's do this. Ready? I said, are you ready? And 1, 2, 3. Now, it's just getting started. Hello?
Hi.
Where was I?
What?
Oh yeah. 4, 6.
Ronald?
7. Sylvia?
Yes?
8. Yes.
I'm glad you're glad, but who else could it be?
I don't know. I'm supposed to call into the office soon, so.
Oh, you were supposed to call me last night, remember?
Was I? What? 2. Oh, yeah. Sorry. 3. 4.
What are you doing?
Right now, nothing. Like most nights.
Yeah, but I can't see you.
Look, I'm just. Hold on a sec.
Hold on for what? All I have is a blank screen. No, wait, is that your elbow?
See? Yeah, maybe. Just one more. You're nearly there.
Ronald, is there someone else there with you?
What? No, of course not. I'm just exercising, that's all.
Oh, how can you even see me if you're lying on the floor?
Actually, the screen is just fine from here.
Yeah, but all I have are your feet.
I thought you liked my feet.
Sure, as feet go, they're swell, but is that a bunion? I thought I told you last time to get some salve or some sandpaper, but would you please just stop?
Okay. I only had 3 more leg lifts. I'm just trying to get in shape. For you.
You could just come back home for me.
I can't. I mean, I want to. I really do. But I have to work, right? To make sure our future together is as good as it can be. Nice condo, a new car.
What good does any of that do if we're still in different places?
You didn't like the chocolates I sent you?
Yeah, I ate the whole box. Like I did with that other package of pralines from 2 weeks ago, but by the time you get back here, you won't recognize me anymore.
I was trying to show how I love you.
You could love me a different way.
Well, for that, I need to be fit, right? Pulling up that old 6-pack.
I'd rather we were working on a 6-pack together.
You don't even drink.
Well, lately, I have had a craving for wine cooler spritzers.
Is this becoming a serious thing? Sylvia?
Oh, Ronnie, I thought we were a serious thing.
And that's why you're drinking, because you're worried about us.
Could I really have fallen again for a guy who's that? No. Look, you promised me that when you went to work halfway across the country, we would still be able to talk. I mean, really talk as much as possible, but this... can't you just do your workout another time?
My work schedule is really tight.
Too busy for your girlfriend.
So much that's expected of
Your
me.
almost fiance.
3 new projects.
The woman you love.
And another one starting tomorrow.
I see.
What?
You. More clearly than I ever have before. Is there someone else in your life?
Yeah. I promise I was going to tell you, but totally by accident. I got introduced at the office to this cute little newbie.
You did? When?
About 6 weeks ago. Really petite, easy to take places, looks so beautiful just sitting there on the edge of my bed.
Your bed?
Yeah, never gives me any trouble. Well, she's got some funny little kinks, but...
Kinks?
In the operating system. Just have to break her in. The internet keeps crashing, so...
My God. You've been cheating on me with your computer?
It's the very latest model PC. Very sensitive touchscreen.
Ronald!
Still, better than another woman, isn't it?
I'm not so sure. It almost seems as if you're in love, but... Okay. Yeah, fine. I guess since we are confessing,
Well, I wouldn't necessarily call it that.
it's time I just can't, not any longer. I keep it a secret, so.
A secret?
And I can only say that I'm really, really sorry because.
Sorry? Why? Just tell me already. I'm a big boy. I can take it.
Okay, we both really should have seen this coming, but.
Is it that new 6th grade teacher, the one you said was really tall?
Mr. Ryan? Well, he is a very nice man and a really good teacher too. And there's just so much to be learned. True, he's almost 50 years old and about 100 pounds overweight.
Oh, come on. You're throwing me over for someone who's 20 years older than me?
He does have tons of experience. You know how these things are. It all started over some stale coffee in the teacher's lounge. He gave me the last packet of low-calorie sweetener, and we've been having some very hot sessions discussing projected lesson planning for next semester and the best way to use the newest tabs in the Learning Lab program.
No, not the newest tab.
Yeah, and how to create true collaboration in the classroom.
Please don't tell me anymore. I mean, this Mr. Ryan, does he ever even exercise?
Him? I doubt he's worked out a single day in his life.
Oh, that's good then.
You should have seen him at the school picnic. He got all tangled up in the badminton net. It took me 20 minutes to cut him out with his safety scissors.
So you really do care for him then?
Well, it was time to start the next class, but he did look so helpless and adorable. Rather charming under pressure, unlike some people I know.
I could do that.
Be more laid back when things go wrong?
No. No, I mean, I could be more like this Mr. Ryan.
Like Stanley?
His name is Stanley? You call him Stanley? So this is the secret you had to tell me.
No, not exactly. It's just that well, brace yourself, but there's more. I joined a new knitting circle at the community center.
Oh, a knitting club. Oh, that's wonderful. No men then, I imagine.
Well, several. But all rather nerdy. A lot like you. But not at all afraid of their feminine side. Some women find that very attractive.
But not you, I hope.
Whatever is it you're trying to say to me, Ronald?
Nothing. Just that I could help you with your lesson planning. Read books by that guy, that education philosopher, Earl Stanley Gardner. I know you thought I wasn't listening, but I Googled him. He's pretty cool, I guess. Just don't know how he went from writing Perry Mason detective stories to being a guru on multiple intelligence agencies. Though I could see the connection.
Yes, dear. I'm sure you can.
Please say you won't leave me for him.
For Howard Gardner? Well, his middle name is Earl, so maybe that's why. But I think he's even older than Mr. Ryan. That doesn't mean he couldn't be hot.
Who's Howard Gardner? Is he another teacher?
No. But, okay, I will think about what you said.
You won't do anything rash then? Go from Pearl 1, knit 2.
To what? Your place or mine?
It could happen. I won't work out next time we talk, I promise. You'll see me here eating ice cream straight out of the carton, double chocolate chip, and I'll just let myself go if that's what it takes.
You give up all that progress and the perfect six-pack just for me?
You want me 100 pounds overweight in that 6 weeks? No problem. I've always been an overachiever.
Oh, Ronald, you really do care for me, don't you?
Hey, baby, you know I do.
But you'll overeat all by yourself, right?
How else? If you're not here and I'm not working out.
Oh, yes, you are a true romantic to put me above a set of shiny new barbells.
Shiny new barbells. Yeah, you think? I mean, yeah, of course I am. Till next time, then, heart of my heart. But right now, I just really gotta.
Sure, but what is that you're doing?
Just picking up the notepad that I dropped on the floor.
No, it looks like you're doing pull-ups off your desk.
Actually, I just dropped my stapler, too.
You told me you hate staplers.
I needed one for this new project.
You told me this company is paperless.
So long, Sylvia.
Ronald, I think this really is.
Hey, the end? No, wait, I have just one more set.
Goodbye, Ronald.
Sylvia? Sylvia?